Also, what are those?
Rude.
I can't talk.
They're comfy.
I currently have fluffy Crocs on.
Fluffy Crocs on.
So I can't really talk. Good morning guys, so welcome to another NQPC video. This one's going to be a bit weird because we're doing a vlog, but we're also going to show you some other bits and bobs. It's going to be a bit of a random video, but hey,
bit of a day in the life.
Yeah, so hope you enjoy it. Also we're going to show you a cool app that we found for any like wheelchair users out there, so stay tuned for that. And we are currently making, well Gina's currently making, because I can't make them for insert bleep here. Making pancakes today, so it's gonna be good. Don't know what she's gonna do with them, but we'll see. Yeah, well, I'm just testing, making sure they're not poisonous. That's my dad would say.
First pancake's always dodgy, and I struggle to make the proper like fluffy American ones. But what are you gonna have on it?
Don't know yet. You'll make it up as I go along.
So I've gone for classic maple syrup and bananas. Charlie has gone for some white grenade spread and strawberries. The grenade spread that we use is, if I can get it to focus, this one, the white chocolate cookie one. We are in love with the grenade spreads, they are so good. Verdict?
Good. I'm just annoying that it took me so long to decorate.
Gotta do it for the vlog.
Right, so as mentioned, we are working with a app called AccessAble. They're an app that basically highlight all the disabled access around you and any areas that you're travelling to. So sort of show you guys what it's all about. We're going to show you Blue Water because that's where we're going today. Now it does show you all the different walkways within Blue Water because it's joined together by walkways, but it also gives you a brief breakdown of the dining areas, what sort of flooring there is, door widths, and also parking restrictions, and also toilet situations, because believe me, that one's a pain in the arse. So as mentioned, we were travelling to Blue Water today, so we normally go in at 10 walk, and this app gives you a breakdown of what the car parking situation is. So I'll add the breakdown for you on the screen somewhere around here. So as mentioned, it does have disabled parking. It even demonstrates the diameter of the different spaces and things like that, which is actually amazing because not a lot of companies take the time to do that. It also breaks down the door widths. Now let me see if I can find it, because at the moment it's showing all the different places. Where is it? Thames Walk, level, which is where we normally go in. So as it says here,
we're usually on the middle level.
No. Oh no, we are. Level. My bad. I'll go back and show you the lower, the middle level. So yeah, as it says, you come in on a ramp, which it demonstrates here. It also shows you how, recommends how steep the ramp is, what material the flooring is, and whether there are any handrails. Other information includes, sorry, I'm just sort of scrolling down trying to find the information myself. So for the inside access, it will give you a breakdown of whether there's level access, what sort of lighting there is, whether it plays background noise for any of the anyone on the autistic spectrum. It also recommends what sort of flooring there is. There's no braille signage, which I actually knew, or no tactile signage, but there is clear signage in and around Blue where the disabled toilets are and things like that. So as mentioned, it will also highlight what the toilet direction is, which is one of my favourite things about this app, because I seem to always need a wee. So yeah, it will demonstrate, it will actually show you pictures of the toilet, so you can sort of wrap your head around what's going to be the best sort of angle to put yourself at if you transfer. It also highlights whether there are high dependency disabled changing rooms, which are the ones that involve hoists and things like that, and specialist toilets. It also will highlight what sort of baby change facilities are for all you parents out there, and also what sort of lighting again it is, and it also highlights the door dimensions. So here it says the door opens outwards, the door on the lock is a twist lock, and the width of the accessible toilet door is 88 centimetres or 2 feet 11 inches, which is a lot of information. And it also says the door is heavy, which is good to know for those that struggle. It also tells you that there is no space for lateral transferring, which is basically, well, any wheelchair will use one of those where you swap over straight from your wheelchair instead of spinning round, which is, believe me, difficult. I haven't mastered that trick myself. So if you can do that, great. There is a drop down rail, and there is also a flush on the transfer side of the toilet, which is good information to know, because sometimes them things can be difficult to reach. It also tells you what sorts of taps there are, so the tap's sensory, and also it says it's a mixing tap, which obviously means that it's not just cold or hot. There is an emergency pull cable, which you'll find in a lot of disabled toilets, which are a ginormous pain in the arse when you accidentally pull them, but hey ho. So, standard disabled toilet, as you'll find on the app. So as you can see, it gives you so much information, and is an absolute gem for anyone that's a wheelchair user or any disability really, because it gives you so much information and will make your life a lot easier and a lot less stressful. So I am absolutely buzzing to be working with this company, especially because their idea is what I was trying to produce first off, so they beat me to it. Also, the other thing that I'd absolutely recommend with this one, anyone that lives in and around London or any major city for that fact, if you struggle with train stations, this app is a god. It tells you everything you'll need to know, whether there's level change or whether there isn't, whether there's ramps, whether there's guards. Just keep doing what you're doing, Accessible. It's impressive, very impressive.
What have we got?
So to start, we've got the nachos without jalapenos, because Ina doesn't like heat. No chili, but we got pulled beef, which is a good choice. And yeah, then for main I've got the draft burger, which is a double burger, because I'm a hungry boy. And you've got the Smoky Joe,
Yeah.
which is a
burger. It's just a burger.
It's a burger. So we both love the burger. It's very romantic food. But hey, fun fact, this was where, well, not this exact draft, but this franchise was where we had our first date. Because we're cutesy like that.
Little puppy,
So-
have you missed us?
I came home to this little one. This is my dog, if you haven't seen her yet. Her name's Mama. She's 8 years old. Anyway, I'm waffling. Hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, great to be working with such a great app. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
She's had enough.
Yeah, let's get out. She hates me.
Alright, smile for the camera.